The All Seeing Guys podcast is part of Britpod Scene, an independent network of uniquely British podcasts that's always growing. Check out BritpodScene.com or follow Britpod Scene on Twitter to find out.
Welcome to the All Seeing Guys. The All Seeing Guys. Great show.
Welcome to, of course, episode 112 of All Seeing Guys with Greg and Joe. I am the Greg part of that name.
And that would leave me to be the Joe part.
Well, you're not going to be the
But
and,
who
are
is
ya?
the and?
And
Who is the and? Who claims the and?
the microphone.
Interesting.
The equipment's the end. It's in between us at all times.
Always.
It's the border.
It's the child in this bitter marriage.
That stays with you. I visit on weekends. Literally is how it works.
You start pulling your
Literally
fucking
how
weight,
it works.
Greg.
The equipment is like a child. It stays with you, and I visit on weekends.
One of them's already broken.
That's true. We Joe's
I can't do
mic-
this on my own, Greg.
Joe's usual mic wasn't working this evening, and I hope it's not broken. We'll see. But if it is, it's been with us some years.
I'm not entirely convinced this one's working. I can't hear anything. in my
Yeah, no,
headphones.
you're showing up. This one's working. Yeah, I feel like we're using the spare tyre now.
Yeah, that's
We're
it.
using the spare tyre.
I feel like I'm using Ed's microphone.
It is. It's the guest microphone.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm fairly good, actually. I'm in a good mood, as I mentioned earlier with the weekend comment. It's actually Friday, but the weekend's begun.
Good vibrations.
It's Friday. I'm in a fairly good mood.
Yeah,
feel pretty good.
I am very much enlightened.
You know, I think I've cleared all my schedule and we're ready to enjoy the evening. And a nice buzz on, and it's late. Well, it's not late. It's 9 o'clock. But
9
it is
o'clock.
warm. It is a warm evening.
It is a warm evening. My flat's been quite hot during the rather temperature
it's
rise.
A warm evening.
Yeah, been sweating me bollocks off in here.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah. At least you got a little. You go stand in the little I say outside bit. The little,
Oh
like,
fuck, mate! I've been
porch
down there
area.
the majority of the time.
Yeah, I hear
have
ya.
have the door open and then like the other door, so I get a nice like wind tunnel coming through.
Yeah. Do you ever
Stand down
have
there
you
and
ever on a really hot night drag like the futon down there and slept on the floor of the
No,
door
I'm not that desperate for comfort.
Man, I'd probably give that a go.
I've taken like a pillow down there and like laid on the
Right.
floor, but like I've had like I do it so like the door's open, and I put the pillow on the step within the door in the
I see
doorway,
ya. I hear
and
ya.
then just so my head's out, which is where all the
Shake all
heat's going, or where the heat's going or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Protruding from, and it's all nice and cool, but my body's sort of
Nice.
indoors.
Wow, he's got a little setup, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Good fucking work.
and then I wank.
And then he has a good old masturbate. So it's actually been a little while since we've recorded.
Yeah, it feels like a while.
Pretty much, we've not really recorded much in August.
Busy time, mate.
No, we played a gig
We did play a
since
gig.
last time we recorded. Not a podcast gig, a dice rolling gig, a hippo duo.
That was
Hip
really
ho
good, didn't it?
Hip hop duo.
That was really good.
It was fun, actually. I was quite nervous about it, but I actually had a lot of fun once it got going.
I heard it was causing quite the rumours around the pub.
No, it was good. It was good. It was a good gig.
Fuck off.
I had a lot of fun. I really did enjoy it. It's actually sparked me to record some other stuff now.
Yeah,
It's funny
no, I've
because
definitely,
Anywhere But Here podcast were
I've
like talking
hired-
about bands reforming and stuff, like
Oh,
old
yeah.
bands, and they're like, "You see, Dice Rollers are playing again."
That must have been so weird. I'm so sorry you wasted petrol on us. I like.
Oh, I love the fact we met them, but yeah,
No,
it's so
I
funny.
fucking love that
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
your last gig, and we literally played one less than a month later for Christmas.
Well, this is what happens when you come back.
Yeah.
Like that Alan Partridge novel. I've bounced back.
No, man, but it was a lot of fun, man. The gig went well, I thought.
Yeah, no, I was a stonking affair.
Yeah, it was a good
I
night.
had all the people from work came. It was
Oh,
I had
yeah,
a large
Joe had
selection of
quite
people
the
from
crowd
work.
that night. I had Ed and Sarah. You had loads of people.
I
Barely saw Joe. He was buzzing around like a busy bee.
Yes, it was a
Tending
rather,
to
rather
everyone.
sociable evening.
Yeah, very sociable.
I made the mistake of telling people at work about it, and they were like, "Well, we're coming," and I was like, "Yeah, okay," and they were just like, that afternoon that I told them, which was about a month prior to the actual gig.
Yeah.
I'd mentioned it, and then that afternoon they were already on the fucking C-Tickets website.
Wow,
getting the
already
fucking
got
tickets. So I very much appreciated them coming down. It was good. It was a lovely bit of support. And they met her. Lucy came down. She brought a couple of friends as well.
Yeah, you say you had quite the crowd.
What can I say, man?
Before the gig, we hung out with Fran, the bar manager of the Fighting Cocks.
We hadn't seen Fran in a long time.
No, we hadn't seen Fran in a long time. No. And she just finished a long ass. Well, she just finished a shift after 4 hours sleep, and she was like, should have gone home, but she stayed out. It was good fun.
Yeah, she stayed for our set, which was we very much appreciated. Thank you, Fran.
And she
we know you're listening.
Displayed a series of dick pics to us.
Oh yeah, what a collection!
She shared her dick pic collection.
That fucking.
There was one.
Jesus Christ!
There was one that stood out. I don't really recall any of the other ones apart from this one. There is only put an imprint on the back of my eyelids.
There is only one dick in my mind, and it's not even mine.
It's like when like you shut your eyes and then you like flash a light at your closed eyes, and then when you open them, you have that flash still in your sights.
Like
that's kind of what it's done to me. When I saw it, it stayed there.
That
an
scene,
echo of
the
it.
scene in Fight Club where he cuts in like a split second of dick, and you're just like walking down the street and it just flashes into your memory.
It's like an echo of this dick pic. It's just like haunted my vision.
I said to her that, do you remember?
Huge. Honestly, it was big.
Do you remember when those public toilets used to be used as an art gallery?
Oh, by Weatherspoons.
Yeah. What a perfect place for her to do an exhibition.
That would be good. Yeah. And name
she
them.
Could put like each one in a fucking urinal.
And she'd name them, put their names. This is Steve.
Nah, you wouldn't shame them. Why not? It's
a
not
fake
shameful.
Name, you just
that
fake
guy
the
was
name.
not shameful.
Yeah, well, you just give it a human name. This is Jeremy. This one's called Steve. It's very close to me.
Greg, if someone approached you and said, "Can I draw you with no clothes on?"
I don't think I'd
do
it.
it?
No, are they paying me? I don't know.
Yeah, they'd be.
I don't think I'd want to see the picture afterwards.
Well, you don't have to.
I don't know.
It's
maybe.
For their personal
it depends how much I was being paid. I don't think the money's mind blowing for that. £1 million to paint you naked. I'd be like, yes.
What is this, disclosure?
$40. All right, $40. Or
right,
I'm in UK, so dollars is weird off a bloke.
You and he's just like, and just says to Lizzie, "I'll give you $1 million if you let me sleep with your husband."
Well, it's not my husband, but okay.
I tell you, he goes up to Lizzie. The roles are reversed.
Oh god.
Robert Redford's gay in this version.
Wow. I don't know Robert Redford. He's old.
He's old.
I know.
Ageist. Greg Armstrong over here.
He looks old in recent films, and he looks white in real life. He looks a lot older than that.
Weird old. Like he's trying to like hide it.
I don't think he is. I think he's actually embracing it quite well.
You know what he looks like? For some reason, he just looks like his wrinkles make him look like a fluffy teddy.
I know what you mean. It's the hair and eyebrows too.
He looks like a rustled dog.
No, I think that Robert Redford is embracing the older age.
You know who should embrace old age? Fucking Barry Manilow.
Yeah, well,
that guy is like 79.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah,
he's got like the weirdest puppet.
He's got a shell protecting him. He'll be fine. He'll outlive us all. We went to a gig as well, other than our own.
We went to gig.
Yeah, we went to Prism nightclub in Kingston.
Gigs.
Yeah, you did. We went to Prism nightclub in Kingston. So old we sound. Night venue.
Oh, that was good fun.
Discotheque Prism in Kingston.
The disco technology.
We went there for the Banquet Record show and saw Hobo Johnson. That was awesome.
That was fucking great.
That was awesome.
He's so fucking good.
Both desperately needed to piss in the queue.
I
almost ran to Wetherspoons, but I thought I might not come out again.
We were not the oldest people there.
No, we weren't. I wasn't too worried about it until Reese messaged being like, "You guys are going to be the oldest people there,
fucking Reese.
by like 10 years. I hope you bring your Zimmer frames." And I was like, Jesus.
No way.
He made an old comment to you on Facebook, and you called him a cheeky sod.
Yeah.
Like, crap me up, man. He's like a proper old woman. You cheeky bugger.
Oh, you cheeky sod.
You cheeky bugger. Arc at him.
Oldest there. You cheeky sod. Reese, welcome back anytime.
Yes, of course.
Soon, hopefully,
always.
before I move
always. But yeah, man, that was a great funky guy. I had a really good fucking night that night. That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Yes,
yeah, that was
Thank you
good
for
fun.
taking me out that night. It was lovely to get out of the house.
I believe you bought the tickets.
That's true.
So, I mean, I gave you money.
Thank you for accompanying me out that night. It was lovely.
Thanks for the date, man, to Prism. We didn't, as some speculated. We were not there for the appearance of Michael from Love Island.
Yeah, no, we weren't there for that. There was speculation. People had found posters of the Love Island appearance that night and circled the date, and then circled a picture.
We shouldn't say people because that suggests there's
more than one did it, or not a screenshot, but brought it up. And then someone took the picture of us in prison and circled the location, and being like, "Well, tonight it's the Love Island thing." And I was like, "No, it's happening after the gig."
Case closed.
Goodness, yeah, case closed. Oh man, should we go into a bit of Geezedropping?
Yeah, absolutely.
Geezedropping. Having a listen.
Joe, what have you heard? Have you heard anything on your travels you want to share?
I did. Yeah, there's been some construction recently near work. It's finishing
construction.
up. So a lot of builders around at the moment. I walked past some the other
Must be
day.
in a tizzy.
A builder showed up in his van, and two of them get out, and one of them just went to the other. I don't know why, but it fucking stinks in there.
What was he walking out of?
Their van. They both got out, and he was just like, I don't know why, but it fucking stinks in there.
At work, me and Simon have this ongoing joke. There's you're in Jurassic Park 3.
Yeah.
You remember there's the dream sequence with
where the raptor
Dr.
talks to
Grunt,
him.
and the raptor's like Alan.
Yeah.
wakes up. In the honest trailer for Jurassic Park 3, they call it. You know, they say the title, but they make up a different name for the film.
Oh yeah,
They're
yeah,
like, Jurassic Park 3, the one where the raptor says Alan, and they drop it in so many other honest trailers. And me and Simon all the time at work, I'm like, mate, well over a year we've been doing it, just occasionally Alan, back to the show, or he texts me Alan. we went to go see Avengers Endgame just as the film started. The quiet cinema. I heard him a couple of hours back just go Alan. Anyway, there was
they should cut it with. Do you remember that TV show they had where it was the nature footage, but it was dubbed, and there was
that. Yeah, we do watch
Alan.
That. Yeah, we sent that to each
They
other,
should just cut that in.
He sent that to me the other day. Anyway, you saying you heard a builder. I was in the office in the morning on my own, and I heard a builder outside where they're doing a lot of work. I heard one of them just go, Alan! All this time, I've not heard anyone else shout it out, and then I just hear it casually in the
That's
morning.
amazing. That's brilliant. I sincerely hope that the other person wasn't actually called Alan and he was referencing fucking Jurassic Park 3.
I heard nobody answer.
Fucking
So I had a
microphone.
geese
My
drop.
microphone was nowhere near me at that point.
That's not good. So I had a geese drop sent to me from Rob Augustus, who does our theme tune.
Yeah.
He says, just heard a GD on the bus. I'm not quite sure what GD is. I might have done it. I don't know. I think I knew at the time when I read it, but right now I can't recall it.
Can't remember.
Getting old. Just heard a GD on the bus.
Good deed.
Just heard a GD on the bus. Yeah, he's in prison for shooting over a pellet gun. She got 165 rounds. That's why she's rolling in it. Got her boobs and lips done. So he's in prison for shooting her with a pellet gun. She got up at rounds. That's stupid. She got 165 grand. I said rounds. She got 165 grand. That's why she's rolling in it.
Pounds? Could be pounds.
Got her boobs and lips done.
I mean, who wouldn't? That's what I'd do.
I wouldn't. I might do.
Not my lips.
Get my knees done.
Get my knees done. What, in?
I'm going to attempt
I'm going to pay someone 10 grand to break my kneecaps.
I'm going to attempt it. For Marin.
Yeah, well done.
Marin sends us many things. Did the wankety wank of the radio play on a 100th episode.
Oh, yes.
Sent in. And this was two girls around 11 talking to each other. Should one of them say?
Where were they?
Don't know where. It was two girls around 11 talking to each other.
Around 11, okay.
Yeah. Not at night, I think, in age.
Yeah.
You're not reading your books. You're not going to get smart. Oh, sorry. You're not reading your books. You're not going to get any smart.
Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. You're not going to get any smart.
I like it. It's good. Good message, though. That'd be a good poster on a tube. Get kids to read.
Raises a valid point.
Overheard by an 11-year-old girl. This one I heard a long time ago in the Lamb.
Oh, fucking hell.
I was in the beer garden there with Ed, possibly waiting for you. I think we were waiting for you. And there was a bunch of fucking people behind us, and they were talking absolute bollocks. And I heard one. I tell you what, it's the same guy that I had the geese drop. That was about fucking drinking red wine and writing poetry.
Oh my god, yeah, that's up there, man.
Drinking red wine and fucking writing poetry in the fucking hills or whatever. Like, Same person.
I think we should do a list of our top 10 geese
It's a
drops.
good idea. We don't remember any of them.
We won't. Yeah. No,
He said
we'll have to go for 112 episodes to fucking figure it out.
I heard. It's not just any mermaid.
It's not just any mermaid.
It's not just Eddie Murphy.
Oh, it's not. I thought you said any mermaid.
No, I did say Eddie Mermaid. I did say Eddie Mermaid. It was a joke. Forget Eddie Murphy.
What's happening?
I have one more geese drop.
All right.
This one made me laugh. This was in the doctor's surgery a while ago.
Yeah.
Some woman walked in for a young boy and turned and go, "Oh look, a Where's Wally book? Grab that!" Almost as if I don't think it was really for the kid, but for her. Oh look, a Where's Wally book? Grab that, Jeffrey. Grab that.
Quickly!
This is fantastic.
Before
Thank
someone
you.
finds him.
This is fantastic. Thank you.
I mean, you see some funny things in fucking hospitals, don't you? I was in that
surgery.
I was in that walk-in fucking the other day because
Oh
of my back.
yeah.
And whilst I was, I mean, it is interesting sort of looking at the people there and that. But I went in because I had a really bad fucking back issue, and I went in. They sat down. They called. Someone said like, "Oh, Joe Jackson." And she came over to me instead of like calling me in somewhere.
Wow.
And she was like, "We're just it's starting to get busy, so we're just sort of taking a list of like what's going on, so we can like designate a person to you."
Prioritise.
Yeah. She was like, "What's the issue? Back pain, blah, blah, blah." And then she went away, and came back and was just like, "We're gonna need your urine." And I was just like, "Okay." And it was just apparently like, so, like
I have some.
so like urinary infections can cause like back pain.
Yeah, of course.
So I had to go and
bladder.
pee. Luckily, I was busting for a piss.
That's good.
And I had this little pot. The fucking pot, right? The fucking pot they gave me is the biggest, and I don't mean a pun intended, piss take I've ever fucking seen.
You do
right?
mean the pun intended.
The radius of the pot was that of a 10p piece.
Wow. Really?
Like a 10p, like a 10p coin.
Like a Yakult pot.
Yeah, it was, mate. And I don't know you, my bell end, a little bit on the large side.
Oh, fucking.
Not quite golf
Get it out of
ball.
my face, Jackson.
Think of like an oversized lychee.
What the fuck's a lychee?
Go and Google it if you don't know what a lychee is. It's a
Is
fruit.
it crisp? Oh, right. Oh, well, look at you, Mr. Fruit over here.
So I was just like, I had to go in the toilet. Before going in the toilet as well, I ended up queuing up because there was a man in a wheelchair outside the
what a
toilet, which was being
bastard.
used.
What a bastard he is in a wheelchair.
Oh,
blocking
just
the
like,
toilet
oh,
for you.
fucking hell, this is going to take forever.
I just move him as on wheels.
Just wheeled him down the road, like down the hallway. But so I'm in front of him, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, like looking around and stuff. And whilst looking around, I just suddenly hear this sort of like what resembles this sound, which is a fucking can.
Oh, no, we got it.
Yeah, I was like, oh, look, bring some sound effects into it. And he had a fucking open can of like
Was it the
Special
gold tin?
K or
Oh,
something
right.
like the black
Special
one.
K, what, the
The-
cereal?
No, the black can with the K on it. He had just fucking that on the go, and it was like, and he was just sort of in it, and he was clearly in there because of that fucking reason.
Yeah.
But luckily, I saw another toilet not being used. I went in that one, and I was in there. And mate, I was just like, I can't put me fucking foreskin in it because there's just piss is just gonna go everywhere. I don't want to pull the skin back because then I don't know about you, but when you pull it back, it's a bit more of a ferocious stream.
Yeah, it's good.
And that's just
Sometimes
gonna
it's handy.
that's just gonna very for accuracy.
Yeah,
brilliant.
It's good. Yeah.
But
From stun to kill.
in a pot, that's
Yeah.
just gonna fucking
Yeah,
smash
the-
right in
yeah,
there and
yeah,
blow
yeah,
right back
yeah,
out
yeah.
again. So I was
Stream's
screwed.
heavier.
So I had
Thicker.
to put like the tip of my foreskin in it,
Oh.
and every now and again just stop myself from pissing. So I just be like dribble, just, fuck, like I had to
God.
like stop my and
Didn't
filled
spill
it.
a drop though.
Huh?
You didn't spill a
Didn't
drop. You
spill a fucking
That's impressive.
drop.
It's very
I should have
impressive.
filmed it,
Yeah.
but it was my dick urinating.
And I remember waiting in A&E. I don't know, maybe I fell over my arm or something. I remember it was years ago. One of my first experiences of being there without a parent or an adult.
Yeah.
And I remember there was a chair opposite me. These two guys brought in this really fucking drunk looking like pisshead guy. Like fucked. And they like sat him in this chair, dragged it into like, the middle of the room, and like spoke at the desk and then left. And they someone came over and looked at him and then just left him on the chair. And he pissed himself, and it went, the chair, like the leather, seating it all
fucking
dripped
hell,
on
man.
the floor. You just hear it, smell it, and I was like, oh my god, this is horrible.
That is
So
a
there's
bleak.
a happy
That is
story.
a
little happy
bleak
story
image.
that I had at A&E. Before we start repeating the tone of last episode, where things got a little bit dark.
Oh yeah, it was. It was
with bodies found in odd places, and
that was a journey.
yeah, rather than be funny about it, we were more shocked and horrified. So we thought we would start this episode fun and light by talking about something that is rife.
Like Philadelphia cheese.
Yes, that is rife in our surrounding areas, and I can't believe we haven't probably discussed it before. We're going to talk about dogging. Let's start with the obvious
Finally.
question. Let's start with the obvious question.
What's a dog?
What is dogging? When I asked Google, it brought up the Wikipedia answer. Dogging itself is, and I like, sexual slang.
Yeah.
Description. Dogging is a British English slang term for engaging in sexual acts in public
Published, sexually published acts.
in public or semi-public place, or watching others doing so. There may have been two participants. Both group sex, gang banging can be included, as observation is encouraged. Voyeurism and exhibitionism are closely associated with dogging.
I thought the voyeurism was the main part of the dogging.
Well, yeah, that's what it's saying, yeah.
You just got to hope there's someone there up for a
Well,
shagging.
a lot of the time there's groups of people doing it at once, isn't there? There's like little dogging parties. We'll get to that.
I heard there was my sister told me a story once, which is when they do the darts at Alexandra Palace.
Oh, yeah.
It's the doggers don't like it because there's a lot more people around there, and there's a dogging spot right near Alexandra Palace, and the darts especially because everyone's rowdy and shit,
Yeah.
and it's ruining their good times.
Oh, no.
You believe that?
I can't believe that.
Just inconsiderate dart fans.
Oh, Jesus. Dogging taking on
Who's
the
the
dime.
most inconsiderate, doggers or?
I've heard other people tell me loads of stories about encountering doggers around the area.
Really? Can't say I have.
One that I've possibly was one of those times that I might have witnessed it. It was hard to say. It could have been a weird cult. One night I went to like Cobham Woods car park with my mate to like smoke a spliff.
Yeah.
I think it was like me, Lee, and someone else. And we parked the car on like this little woodland car park. Bugger off into the woods at like 11 or possibly like 1 in the morning. Between that sort of time, wander off into the woods, smoke a spliff, and just couldn't see anything. And it'd be a lot of fun.
Pitch black.
Yeah. Anyway, we were doing that, and we walked. When we parked the car and went in, it was an empty car park.
Yeah.
When we came back, and I think it was around like 1 a.m. We came back to the car park after being in the woods for an hour or so, and there were just loads of fucking cars. In the
That's
car park.
fucking mate. That is weird. That's weird.
But like almost parked in like a circle.
Right.
Like headlights are on, all of them, and there's like loads of couples stood around, and they're like chatting and stuff. Like nothing's happening.
That's fucking
They're
weird.
all like chatting. It's like 1 in the morning, man. They're all like chatting and stuff, and we come walking up the woods, fucked, and our car's just there in the corner. And it's just like, what the fuck is this?
Man.
And we just walked straight through, and no one said anything to us. A few of them looked at us, but no one said anything. I think they were literally waiting for us to move because we were the only other car in the car park.
Do you reckon that's why nothing was happening? Because they were just like, I
Or
don't
they were like,
recognise
this
that
guy
car.
needs to join. I don't...
Either whip it out or fuck off.
We got out and we drove out, and everyone was like freaking out a bit. And I was like, we should pull over and go back in the woods and see what's happening. And everyone was like, no.
To be fair, my only initial thought would be like, they're dogging.
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
this is a ritual sacrifice going on in Cobham.
Yeah.
Like,
But yeah, that was probably the closest I feel I'd ever come to witnessing dogging.
if I went into the woods that late at night, I'd be already spooked out. But like coming back high to a car park full of fucking cars
Yeah, all parked in a
would
circle with the headlights on.
spin me out.
Yeah. It kind of, the way they're all dressed, kind of look like the parties like my parents had for like New Year's when I was a kid.
Oh mate, yeah,
Like that sort of
parents
time
New Year,
frame, like,
yeah.
It was
Tucked
weird.
in shirts,
Yeah, it was
some
weird.
nice slacks.
The older women, like their little white blouse and their denim skirts. I remember, like oh, me going out clothes.
I remember people, it's just sort of party dresses and stuff.
Yeah, no, they were just for the occasion. Well, if you're keen to start dogging, I actually have the 6 essential rules for dogging.
Essential rules.
Yeah, man. You can't just go.
Don't try and
straight
sneak a
in.
list in by calling it rules.
No.
Nope,
This
it's not a
isn't
list. It's not a list.
No, this isn't the rules. So, This is written by some fucking dude.
Dogger.
So let's have. Oh, okay.
Don Doglione.
So there's 6 essential rules of dogging. Number 1, make sure you're clean.
No one wants a muddy cock.
No, you've got to be clean, nice and like sweat free, not too musky after work.
No.
A dirty appearance and smell is a turn off. So if you plan on joining in a couple, make yourself presentable. Right, number 2.
I feel. Why you got to dress up to go to a car park?
You know, attract the one of the person going to sex with you.
Just
Number
like,
2,
oh,
flash those lights.
look at that Vauxhall Nova.
Flash those lights. If you
It might have been a car meet up.
You want, yeah, I love your lights. If you want another couple to follow you to a more secluded spot, then flash your headlights once and drive to where you want to be. If they are interested, then they will follow.
Dogging has never, to
Like
me,
coding.
been suggested as a couple activity. It
Oh,
really
yeah,
is.
that's what I always think. I always think couple activity.
Really?
Yeah,
I always
always.
just think men standing watching.
Yeah, no, I always picture it as being a couple activity.
Fair.
If you want your audience to touch and interact with you, then roll down your windows or open the car doors. Number 3, interior lights.
Just stick your ass out the window.
A flash of the interior light means they want to be watched. We're all code here, mate. A roll down window is
I
an
could have told you
invitation
that.
to get closer and maybe touch. But make sure the couple is actually
Touch.
dogging. They
Touch.
may have just dropped keys on the floorboard or need fresh air. Important safety tip.
They
there,
just need
thank
to
you.
get all the stink out of their car.
Number 4. Keep your distance until invited. Don't join in unless the couple asks you to. And that's a given, surely.
Yeah.
Single guys, beware. Here we go. To answer your couple question, Joe. Be appreciative but respectful. Get your tits out is not the way to behave.
Huh.
Like saying it, I think. Like,
Yeah.
get your tits out. Right, is the last one.
I'm going to say, because getting your tits out is definitely the way to behave.
This is great, the answer. Know where you're going. Use a database to find the action, but be warned, sometimes the fun doesn't always start on time.
Are you telling me there's a dogging database?
Yeah, of course, yeah, there's like websites for it, isn't there?
All right. My Google
I love the
fucking
fact
Google search is about to get fucking interesting.
I like the fact that it was like sometimes doesn't start on time. Just like fucking, we went to the gig the other day and it was delayed. It's like, dogging was meant to start 45 minutes ago and I'm still waiting.
There's been a little bit of an issue.
They're still sound checking the dogging.
I'm typing it in. Dogging database.
All right, he's going in, man. He's joining.
I'm curious to see Skegness. No.
What?
Oh, it's a news article. Skegness Seacroft Marsh anti-dogging group fights back. If you wanted a news article about dogging, mate, I've got one.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Has he found one?
Forget dogging. Here comes toothing.
2 things. Is it a dentist advert?
I don't, mate. How dated is this? Oh no, this is from 2004. This is amazing.
Wow.
Bored UK commuters are arranging impromptu rumpy pumpy via their Bluetooth phones and PDAs.
Oh, wow.
That's how dated this is.
Yeah, wow.
Toothing, Bluetoothing.
Yeah, I like it.
Amazing.
That's good. I know, cool one, did it? 2 thing.
Toothing was never became a thing, no.
The
I
point
immediately just think teeth.
Thing is, as I said, dogging is all over the area. We're surrounded by it. Surrey is very known for its dogging.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of leafy areas. So,
Surrey's got some wonderful
dogging
grass,
opportunities. Yes.
green areas.
I wonder how many we may know. So
Well,
here-
I've never been to any, but I can
Well,
tell you an area.
You might know. Surrey's 21 most popular dogging hotspots.
Mate, I found a fucking gem here. It's literally every England dogging location.
That's what I've got here.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I think we're
I
on the
just
same
said
pla-
fucking Surrey's 21 most popular dogging hotspots.
Please
I've been
continue.
saying the whole time. I've been listening.
Sorry, as you were.
Bloody hell. Reigate Hill Car Park. Reigate.
I've heard of Reigate.
Yeah.
Can't say I've been there. You been there?
One reviewer describes it as being normally good on a firework night.
Because he likes fireworks.
Because they like to say, there'll be fireworks tonight.
Of course.
They just want to deliver the line, don't they?
Reigate. Amazing.
Reigate, I love it. The Esher Common Car Park. Esher.
Wow.
That's fucking down the road, mate.
Oh, we should go.
That's down the fucking
Should
road.
we go tonight, mate? Just for
This
a laugh.
car park is just off the A3 and is an apparent popular car park for doggers. according to one website, predominantly gay guys.
Oh shit! Maybe not Isha then.
Well worth a check out.
That's pretty close.
That is pretty
That's
close.
got to be. Do you reckon that's closer than Reigate? Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah, a lot closer. It's down the road.
Oh, you know what it is? For some reason I get Reigate and Thames Ditton mixed up.
There's places I don't know here, like Tillsborough Hill Park in Godstone.
No idea. Godstone sounds well Surrey.
I've been Godstone before, yeah.
That is-
Milford.
Ilford.
Milford.
Oh
shit.
Of course, Milford.
Oh, God. This one, mate. It's down the fucking road. Nonsuch Park. Epsom. That's literally down the road.
That's a
fucking
bus. That's
close,
a
man.
bus ride away.
One reviewer said, woodland area and walking path is great for couples at night and late evening fun. It sounds like a holiday.
I was in Epsom recently for the I was at the
Dogging.
races, dogging, and the bus route back into like Epsom town centre
Yeah,
does go through one of those kind of sort of like woody roaded like fucking places.
Yeah, it is round there. We've got Camberley.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
wow. Just behind the industrial estate is another Surrey spot, although visitors are warned it's not very private.
What's private about
Red
dogging?
Hill. Oh, we've got another close one.
Oh,
Epsom Downs.
hey,
Epsom Downs. One
That's not
reviewer
bad.
said, mostly gay guys, but occasionally get a couple of ladies floating around. Wow, look, our
Literally,
areas are all gay
there's,
guys.
there's also levitating women there.
Our areas are all gay guys. Holy shit, Cobham Car Park.
Cobham car park.
That's what I told the
No
story
way,
about.
that's fucking sick.
That's what I told the story about.
Oh, mate. Well, there you go then.
That's the car park.
Myth busted.
That's the one. Oh, fucking hell. Another car park just off the A3 is said to have lots of action, especially between 7 p.m. and 11. Dorking.
Wait. That's early.
Yeah, that is early. I saw it at 1. Dorking, that's down the road. We got the 465 through there, didn't we? Fucking to go.
We did, yeah.
Go Box Hill.
Yeah, Dorking's like the end of the bus line, isn't it?
Fucking Leatherhead, man.
Oh yeah,
That's
give
down
it
the
a
road
yeah,
for me. That's down the road for me. Visitors
Leatherhead.
are warned that there are genuine dog walkers, but they are fairly rare. Dog walkers may want to be aware of an unwanted surprise before choosing to take their pets here. Wow. That's amazing. Thames Ditton! Giggs Hill Green? That's that big fucking open grass in all the houses. That's no...
What on the bus route?
The secluded and dimly lit area is said to be quiet at night time, making it ideal for visitors. But I suppose it is quite big. But it is like on a road with houses all around it.
Maybe that's part of the excitement.
Oh, of course, Guildford.
Yeah, I can see that.
Chertsey. It's near your way, isn't it?
No,
Well, it's not too
near my
far.
mum.
No, but yeah, that's what I mean. You're not on your way here.
no, nowhere near.
Like-
Steve McGuigan lives there.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Chertsey
just
Meads.
doxed him.
Oh, another Chertsey one, yeah.
Chertsey's there. You go, Steve. If you're
Having the
listening.
CCTV opera in operation.
Oh,
Another Chertsey one, Anns Hill. There were supposedly plenty of places to go in a big car park.
in Chertsey, they were there was talk of them opening a like a safe house for paedophiles.
Right. Oh, yeah, I remember about this. Yeah.
So they just turned them all to dogging instead.
Yeah, wow, fucking hell. Dog
Here's a
away.
different kink for you.
It's-
I also just have a couple of ones in Surrey here, and the only reason I'm going to mention this one is because
It's here.
I'll be visiting there on the weekend. Chobham Common.
Oh, that was on this list. Yeah, I just skipped past it. Where is that?
Chobham, it's like, oh mate, I couldn't even tell you. It's kind of
Oh, right, you said it as if you knew. That's why I skipped it. I
It's,
don't know what that
it's
is.
more like if you're going past Staines and sort of
Oh, right, okay.
Egham. Yeah, Egham.
Yeah.
So it's sort of way past there, like
I'm
go
with
past Runnymede and all that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's take the road out of Chobham towards Sunningdale because that's going towards.
Oh,
like,
I know.
that
I've
goes
heard
like,
of Sunningdale.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sunningdale.
'Cause I remember thinking it reminded me of Buffy.
Sunningdale. The thing that reminds me of Sunningdale is going to. There was a fucking metal club out that way in Camberley.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
Yeah, Agincourt.
Yeah, the Agincourt.
Yeah.
Going there because we had to go through Sunningdale to get there.
Yeah.
Why did we travel that far?
Why, mate? I went. My
It
mate.
was so fucking
Yeah,
far.
the guy I went with to the Cobham Woods, he drove. I think we stayed at his house that night.
Yeah.
Oh no, we
It's
didn't.
so
we did. I think
fucking-
we did. I think we did go home.
It was
'Cause Lizzie
so
Blake.
fucking
Lizzie Blake
far
was
away.
with me.
I remember we had some fucking nights there. We used to sleep in the fucking
I
car
remember
park.
you saying, yeah.
So ridiculous. I remember just getting fucking wrecked there, but then also like seeing a bunch of people there that I wasn't expecting to see.
They
I
must
don't know
thought you were
why.
dogging.
I wasn't. Oh, they might have thought we were dogging.
Yeah, in a very public
Maybe.
place.
Had my first whitey.
Oh yeah, bad times.
Oh, it
Bad
was
times of
brutal.
Whitey.
But it was because there's a McDonald's right next to it. You just fucking sleep in the car park there in the car, and then
Yeah.
wake up, go and have breakfast, then fuck off home.
Didn't someone knock on the window and ask you to move?
I wasn't there that time. I hadn't
Right.
gone. I think I had to work. But my friends had all gone, and then they fucking text me the next day saying like, yeah, we stayed in the car park, and the police woke us up at like 7 in the morning, and like they had weed in the car, but like someone had like, whilst the police were like getting them all out of the car, one of them sort of like waddled off into McDonald's with the weed and hid it in the fucking toilet.
Wow.
It was amazing. What a move.
Wow,
What
that's a good
fucking
move. That's a
move.
great fucking move. Well done.
It was sick. So yeah, I know my way around Surrey.
Fucking hey. So I know I see around cars as McDonald's.
Yeah, not dogging, but
It's an interesting concept, man. I like the idea of like how easy it would be now to be like, you know what, darling, we should try dogging. Spice things up. Just get on the internet, right? A Cobham car park tonight between 7 and 11.
you know,
Flash
like
the lights. Let's
you know,
go.
those adverts on porn sites.
I
I
heard
heard just
of
like
this.
women in your area. I'm starting to believe it.
Yeah. Okay. You be careful of those. So if it's dogging, it'd be like Mavis across the road in the park.
Mate, what if though we went there one evening with the Zoom mic and just we were just there for a couple of hours. If we didn't see anything, fuck it. If not, we got a podcast. It would be, mate. It would be fucking funny.
Just hear people fucking.
What
and
if we
cars
did?
going cars,
What if we did?
And cars creaking. And we're
What if we did though?
commentating. Oh, what's up,
Or we
Joe?
could just be sat in there, we'll be quiet. We'll sort of whisper. We won't be too loud. And
That's
if we
it.
do hear shit, we'll just be like, okay, don't talk at all because we want to hear everything that's happening.
I see Jeffrey and Pauline have moved back over to the McCains
We're
again.
dogging doggers.
He's favouring her recently.
Spying on doggers is lower than dogging.
Yeah. Dogging watchers.
Watch doggers.
It's like fucking Spring Watch, but with doggers.
Yeah, dog watch.
Dog watch. Yeah, dog watch. But not actual dogs.
Watchdog.
Oh, dogs are pounding. Dogs are pounding.
Oh man, fucking, it's a mad one, isn't it? Though. That's
Oh.
what a. I mean, it's not. I mean, I'm probably sure it's gone on through the test of time, but like, it's a relatively new thing. If you fucking really look at, I mean, I know it's not like new.
It's kind of being accepted, isn't it?
Yeah.
You kind of like accept that it happens.
I feel like it's become an English tradition.
Yeah, it's quite like, yeah, we take it.
Yeah.
We take dogging. Like, yeah, it is. It kind of
Very
is more
English.
acceptable.
It's very much an English.
Like,
English
if someone
thing.
told me they went dogging, I'd probably be like, oh, fuck, tell me about it. But I wouldn't be like, oh my God.
But it's the same as like.
Just because you hear so much about it.
It's the same as like a glory hole, but like
I'd be,
no one's banging on about them.
I'd probably be more like, what if someone told me they just fucked some random dude or person through a glory hole?
Yeah.
Then I would be, they've been dogging.
If you were in like a club or a bar and
which is it?
and you saw like a hole,
Would you stick your dick
would
in
you
it?
stick your dick in it?
No.
Would you look through the hole first?
No. Because that at first indicates that I'm going to stick my dick in it still.
You might get a cock in your eye.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Ah!
That's my eyes. What a penis. Plucks it out like Kill Bill. Suction of it. Ah, my eye.
Like an octopus.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Ew, Jesus Christ. Moving over to dogging, I wanted to try something else after we ripped off the hot sauce interview format for Hot Ones for episode 100. I started looking at other less fun and interesting, but they popular pieces of pointless YouTube content to rip off. GQ's 10 things usually an actor can't live without. It's usually a very unrelatable as rich actors, and the things they usually can't live without are things such as sunglasses, fancy earplugs, expensive kicks, or air cleaners, Botox, and Bentleys. Basically, the idea of just like material objects that you just don't care about when they tell you. You're like, well, you know, I couldn't pick 10 things; it's too much. So I picked. Did I do 10? No, I didn't do 10. I couldn't pick a list of 10, so I did 5.
You haven't got 10 things.
No, yeah, 5 is too hard, man. I couldn't do 10, so let's do 5 each. There isn't really anything I couldn't live without, but there's like 5 luxuries or 5 favourite things that I would rather not live without given the choice.
Okay, that's that because I was before doing this, I was thinking about, well, I need shoes.
Yeah.
Which shoes are ridiculous.
Which are
Like,
good answers, but I was thinking more about 5 little luxuries.
just
that I
5.
couldn't
Okay,
live
so
without.
5 luxury things you would rather have than not have. Basically.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, this is our material objects, but with heart.
Okay.
So, in no particular order of the 5 things I'd rather not live without. Number 1, no order, but number 1, PS4 or PlayStation console at time.
Fair.
Not even just for games. You watch everything through it.
Yeah.
It's our full-on entertainment system.
It's like an oversized phone.
Streaming app services, YouTube, Blu-ray, DVD player. It's fucking not even just me, but like for Indiana. Like, it's like a bonus for the games and stuff she can watch on YouTube. Like, it's... Need it.
Yeah.
Not even less for games than anything else. So I need the fucking PS4. Number 2, our recording equipment.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Which is kind of ironic
Saves
that
me-
one of the
saves-
kind of ironic that one of the mics might have broken this evening.
Saves me choosing it as well. That's good. Absolutely. What would we record on, Greg?
Exactly. So anyway, recording sound has been a huge part of our life and friendship in a weird way. From like Dicerollers recording hip hop tracks for years, and then doing the podcast, the radio plays, having the Zoom mic to use. Like, I just can't really imagine us not ever fucking with audio.
We've been using the same equipment for
Years.
fucking years.
Years, man. Like, since like first Dicerollers. Like,
Yeah, so
easily,
what, like
8,
7?
9. Oh man, we put up our first track on YouTube 8 years ago. So probably like 9 or so.
Jesus. It's built to last, man. The only thing we've recently replaced is wires.
Yeah.
Everything else is legit.
Yeah, exactly. We replaced the arms a couple of times, or
Yeah,
just
yeah,
improved
yeah.
them rather than replace them. Kind of off the back of that, my third would rather not live without. And as cliche as it sounds,
How can I not live without you?
for similar reasons to the last point, and I know it's a bit cliche, but it's my Mac. Once we start recording of all our audio, and I edit on the Mac, not just audio, imagery, video, setting up our platform, promoting it, basically everything, all our crazy ideas happen because of this Mac. And when the last one died, I purchased another one.
Yeah.
I persuaded Lizzie under the disguise of Black Friday to buy another one like instantly. I think I'd only ever do that with a Mac or a PlayStation.
This was a ruse.
Be like, I'm going to be skint, but I need one now.
Yeah.
Number 4 is proper cunt choice. Proper cunt choice.
Phone.
It's Nike Air Max.
Oh no, that's all right.
But I lived for it, man. For years, man, I've worn a selection.
I've always, mate, for as long as I've fucking known you, you've had a pair of Nike Air Max.
Mate, man, I've always had a selection for years. Just had a selection of Nike Air Max trainers because they're so comfortable. They look great. And they're pretty much all I drive in. If I drive in other shoes, I'm fucked. Like,
Come on, mate.
I drove in Vans the other month. It was fucking terrifying. In my Vans, I was just fucking sipping all over the place.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But with an Air Max, I've got a lot of fucking bulk to it, so I can rest my foot on the floor and do the pedals. Good. I don't know if that's dangerous or not.
A good driving shoe.
Air Maxes are an easy present for Lizzie when she has no idea what to buy me. Recently, for Father's Day, I got a pair of Air Maxes. I wasn't expecting anything. That was nice. I'm wearing Air Max now. Actually, I'm not. They're over there, but I am wearing Air
You
Max
have
today.
them. You have them in the vicinity.
So Air Maxes. So far, before we get to my last one, we've got PlayStation, recording equipment, Mac, and Air Maxes.
Yep.
Which you said they were quite good choices so far.
They are. There's materialistic, but to an element of also they are worthy
I mean,
elements.
this is going to be materialistic. It's things I'd rather
Yeah,
not
but
live
like
without.
it's elements or it's things that you use on a daily basis.
Yeah. Number 5, I don't use on a daily basis, but it's still something. Again, I have to struggle.
My
I'd rather not
wife.
do it. No, material objects. I struggled to find a 5th, but this could potentially be one of the most important. It helped me massively growing up. Had a profound effect on the person I became. My humour, the way I talk, my creative side, and also kind of being a bit of a safety net. Got me through days of being fucking bullied at school, and then recently I turned to a game when it had been like stressful, fucking busy at work and stuff. I turned back to this. And then it's Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I was thinking, like, say something funny, say something funny, say something funny.
It's true,
I
though.
wasn't expecting that.
It is.
You've been rewatching it.
It's storytelling is fucking, and character development arcs are still referenced today in shows being made. Josh Whedon was a geek hero for me growing up.
Oh, yeah.
I always come back to it, and yeah, I've recently started watching it, but from series 4, and I'm enjoying it. It holds up. I'm laughing out loud at bits. Like, oh man, honestly, I was messaging Rob today, and I told him that I've been started watching Buffy from season 4. He'd replied saying, "I can't imagine how we would have ended up without Buffy." Like,
That's an interesting thought.
It is, yeah, it is, yeah. Fucking,
That's a good one. I like that.
yeah. Well, there you go, man. Fucking, it's a big one for me, man. Like, honest to God, out of all the shows I watch, fucking, I don't really rewatch shows much.
Yeah.
There's so many to watch. You finish one, I'm not like, I'm gonna rewatch the entire 6 seasons of this. You're like, I'll find something else. But I do always revisit fucking. You know, there'll be years in between sometimes.
Yeah.
But I always do revisit fucking Buffy, man. A lot of fucking good childhood memories of watching Buffy.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone.
Why apologise?
I finished geeking out about fucking.
It's absolutely fine to enjoy Buffy.
Thank you, Joe.
I've been trying to think of some for my 5, and I think I've got 5.
Oh wow, okay.
I think
So I thought you were gonna be like, I can't think of any.
No, I reckon
Doors.
I've definitely got 3. So I shall begin, and if I remember the other 2, I'll fucking say them.
Yes. Hope so.
So in no particular order of need, but mine again. Even though you said PS4, mine's my Xbox.
Of course, yeah.
And but it is literally everything, you know. Whereas when we grew up, there was a satellite dish or something like that in someone's house.
It's all in one.
Everything's all now. It's all fucking on a platform, all put into one place.
All
But,
to hand.
I still enjoy playing games, and I think there's elements of that will probably end soon because of life taking another direction or anything. So I'm just enjoying it now. It's a source of entertainment.
Yeah.
And I use it literally every day.
Ah, well,
And it's done me good for
It's done you well,
it's done
hasn't
me
it?
good for 4 years.
Mine's lasted. Lizzie bought me mine when I first moved in with her parents, and we lived there for all 3.5 years.
Yeah.
We've been at our place 4 years. Yes, it lasted me about 4.5 years.
Yeah. Nice.
Good on it. What's your next one?
It is annoyingly my phone.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't want to put it in there, but it's more than just the distraction that it is. It's a form of communication. There's times where I wish I hadn't fucking had it.
What's scary is I didn't even think about my phone because that's how accustomed I am to it. Like,
That's an interesting element. That's an interesting opinion on it.
Didn't even comprehend as something I could potentially not have.
Yeah. That would be why my fucking
What are you doing
microphone's
to your
moving
mic?
away from it. It's the fucking laptop on the wire.
All right. Okay, so you fine.
I didn't.
Explain.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously everyone's got their fucking phones and their apps and all that shit, and it's your source of contact. I mean, I talk to fucking Lucy every day, and I don't know why I said it like that. But no, it's like, you know, when you were growing up and you got your first phone, it's literally text message, and you just think like, oh fucking, oh, I wish I could just fucking send this. Now it's just like, I can. She can send me a message and I'll think of something and I can simply go to Google, find it, snapshot it, and send it back as a response.
Yeah,
like,
well,
and that
saves
thinking. Just makes sort of
Here's
conversation.
a picture of a cat.
Yeah, but like, you know, the whole group chat element of it and stuff like
That's
that. And I
good.
think, as much as it is a social element of the phone, it is an anti-social element as well.
My phone basically kind of lives on WhatsApp. Just like the various groups, just yo.
Yeah, that's it. And the same. Yeah, I've got, you know, my messengers or like my fucking like a lot of Facebook Messenger as well. Like we've got groups on there. But also just as over time when we were doing Dicerollers and stuff, and when we started, I like literally when we started, I got my first like smartphone.
Yeah, I remember.
And I'd even at that point it was still fairly shit, and but I was still writing down lyrics in like on a pad and stuff like that. But now it's very much changed into.
I now just only write my phone.
That's it. I can't like if I'm on the train or something like that, I'm standing up. I can't just be like if for some reason something comes to my head and I want to write it down, I'll be like, oh fuck, I'll get my pad and my pen out, and then I'm all over the place. Just phone bash in the memos like, and it's just I think that sort of thing. You know, I like the. It's as you said about the internet. It's annoyingly necessary.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So that's number 2.
Wow. Number 3, in no particular order.
Fuck, what was number 3?
Oh shit!
Shit, son.
Shitting.
I can't say the one that I
Toilet
can.
paper.
I can't say the one that I can remember because I'm leaving that for last because it's the most poignant.
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper, yeah. Why not? Fucking hell, man. I don't know. Oh no, that was it. Music.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Music has always been in my life. Not as a musician, just my dad was massively into music. It was always around. I remember songs from car journeys
Yeah, of course.
because of like hearing them over and over again and things like that. But also just, I don't know. It's just, you know, I think that the thing that I remember the most was like when you and me were in fucking retail and we really started hating it.
Yeah.
And it was, you know, I was my journeys to work were fucking, you know, an hour. And I was just like, I need something. I need fucking something in my. I
can't go anywhere without headphones.
Yeah, and I just needed, and that was, and fucking just music, man. It. There was times where I was like walking home, and I was just like, I just need something to de-stress or just just something.
Has its needs. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And I don't listen to music as much as I used to. I like new music is pretty. I know that, and it's not because I'm trying to sound like a prick or anything at all, but it's just that I've just taken a massive disinterest in kind of sort of finding new stuff. If I hear something I like, I'll check it out. Like Hobo Johnson was relatively new, and things like that. But music's a massive one.
See, I technically would have classed music for you on your phone. And I in my top 5, I would have Trojan horsed it in with the PS4.
Here's why I won't be doing that. Still got an iPod Touch.
There you go, fucking
I hate it. I hate having that much all together in one thing. Phones for like fucking contact and stuff like that. Music's fucking. I just need it separated. Also, my phone fucking dies always constantly. So like, what's
my phone's just it now. It's fucking like boom, headphones.
Yeah, I get it.
Off.
I do get it.
All in one. Got Spotify on there, fucking done.
Mm-hmm.
What do I need? Okay, so what's the last one then that you?
I'm going to just say the last one because I can't think of a fourth. So the.
Oh right, I thought that was the last one. Oh, he's missed one out.
I've missed one out. I can't remember it. Curry. I can't live without curry.
Oh, yeah,
done.
I actually forgot there was curry.
Oh mate, there's going to be curry. So number 5, it's a temporary one, and it is this flat.
Oh yeah, man, that's a good one.
I have thoroughly enjoyed living in this flat.
Yeah, man. What, 2 years has it been?
Yeah, 2 years.
Fuck.
I before moving in here, I was transitioning in life. I'd quit my job and I fucking needed a change.
Had a crossroads.
Dad had passed away and shit, so it was all just that everything was just sort of happening, and it just seemed like the time to sort of change it all.
The fortress of solitude.
That was it, yeah. So I changed my job and fucking got out of it and got another job, and then at that point, it would come to my attention that I needed to move out where I was living.
Yeah.
And
it came to my attention.
Yeah, it came to my attention.
Mum was even noticed me and like, fucking leave on my bed.
So instead of like finding someone else to move in with, I was just like, fuck this, I'm just gonna do it on my own.
Yeah, good shout.
And I'd all like found somewhere to live and fucking moved out and did it all my own. And it's like it's fucking minimal, man. I knew it wasn't gonna be forever, so I didn't make this place my home, but it has been. But also, it's just like a solitude that I just fucking need sometimes. And it's cool, man. I've thoroughly enjoyed living here, and I won't be staying here. Much longer.
What's good about this place is like up here, it's quite open. You can see into the kitchen. It's a little double light. It's like a serving hatch at a fucking canteen.
I remember, mate, when I first showed you the serving hatch, you lost your fucking mind.
I was like, it's a cafe. Yeah,
you were just like, oh my god.
And then I kind of forget you.
We've never used it.
No, I kind of forget you have a bedroom because it's obviously behind this wall behind me.
Yeah, I know.
And you just forget because it seems like
it's like Bender's closet in Futurama.
And because then you've got stairs that go down to a little like room with like the fridge in it and stuff.
Yeah,
and then you've got a little area out the sort of horse reminds me of the alleys in Coronation Street, but it's not that big. Like a little like square before the gate joins the street.
Yeah.
So it's nice. You've got nice setup.
This was perfect for me. It was like it wasn't too much of a space. Everything it was, as long as everything fucking fit, man. I don't have a lot of shit. Apart from like a load of pizza boxes now. Man,
were you taking those when you moved?
Oh my god, cleaning this place is going to be a nightmare. But yeah, man, it's just been good. It's been good for me, and like fucking.
Great for the podcast.
Yeah, it's been fucking absolutely brilliant.
This is my like. People have like a villa in Spain. I have Joe's flat, and I'm not complaining.
Greg's timeshare.
Not complaining about it.
Yeah, man, it's done. It's been good to me, and I'll be sorry to see it go.
It will be sorry to see it go, but it's understandable. But it's been a good run.
But onwards and upwards, though.
Onwards and upwards.
Everything changes but you. We're 1,000
good
miles
work, man.
apart.
Good work.
Oh no, I'm gonna throw one more fucking thing in there.
There we go.
Ed.
See, I wasn't sure we count people. So I would have
Fuck
said
it.
it. But I was
I'm
like,
filling a
material
gap.
possessions.
I'd rather fill a gap.
Yeah, I know. I'll co-sign it. Yeah, I'll co-sign it, Ed.
Ed can't.
Ed, not that we see Ed as a material possession.
No, but he is a necessity.
He is a necessity. He is.
He is a wonderful creative mind to be around.
Wind beneath my wings. Yeah, he's good.
He's fucking creative. He's fucking amazing at making music.
Yeah. His crazy ideas.
His crazy ideas that
amazing.
actually when put into fruition is just
Good.
They actually sound fucking
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
It sounded like the fucking rambles of a madman when he told about it,
Yeah.
but when he actually puts it
We
to
did
music,
we
it's
did like a
fucking amazing.
6-minute song about fucking Battlefield fucking 1 on fucking
Yeah,
PlayStation.
dude. We did a Nicolas.
shoot 'em up
We
game.
made a Nicolas Cage song. and,
Fucking
like,
me and Ed did that fucking Mind Reaper track.
the Mind
fucking-
Reaper one. Yep. Ed's and it's the reason I like you as well, man. I mean,
thank you.
I mean, I love you, but
Oh,
like,
because of Ed.
no, but it's you're both creative people, and
Yeah.
it makes the other person creative.
It says we said earlier when we were at Ed's before coming here, just like it's all very well us sitting around getting fucked up all the time.
Yeah.
But at least we don't just sit around getting fucked up.
Not
we
all
end
the
up
time.
making stuff.
No, yeah, we're
We're
usually
always recording
and
stuff.
as much as
we're making music. We're recording a podcast. We're doing a radio play. We're planning a Christmas horror movie. Like,
Sequel.
We're always doing. There's always
Yeah.
something in the pipeline.
And even if we are just sitting there
we're
watching
doing
YouTube
Dicerollers.
shit, we're not just watching YouTube. We're trying to Ed's trying to find fucking stuff that he wants to like
yeah.
use as inspiration and shit.
It's good.
We're in a good time.
It's a creative way for your fucking mind to work.
That's
think.
it.
It's a good balance.
Surround yourself with less negative people and more creative people, and
It's,
you'll be.
it's like Kevin Smith. I don't live by a lot of people's words, but Kevin Smith said something many years ago that was so fucking profound, and it was like, if you want to create something, do it, but surround yourself with why nots rather than whys.
Yeah.
So like, say you're a friend, I want to make a movie, and people are like, why do you want to do that? Why would you do that? Surround yourself with people that go, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Like, and that's what we are.
Yeah.
When we have
Fuck
stupid
it.
ideas sat around the three of us where, yeah, why not? So
Yeah.
not what? Ed, that's weird. Why would we do that?
Why is that not our band name? The Why Not?
The why nots, I forget that exists. You may have noticed we've given Agony Ants a rest recently, and we've been doing a lot of Wankety Wanks, for example. But after 4 years of Agony Ants, they started getting a bit
Agony
samey.
Ants.
Agony Ants. They started getting a bit samey, and so did like Vice. It's the reason a lot of Agony Ant podcasts don't last all the time that well. Like,
Yeah, it's
I don't
true.
know.
I mean, how much agony is there really?
I mean, not saying we won't ever do them again, and if it's an amazing one, we'll definitely do it. But I expect some different things at the end of episodes. Like tonight, we did the top 5 for a bit of fun.
Oh yes.
But for the time being, if you guys have any fun ideas, fucking let us know for what we do for the end of the episode. We have got a few things lined up, so do not worry. But yeah, send some ideas for what you think would be fun to do.
And of course, you can always send us your geese drops that you've heard, or in fact, if you ever want us to do a wankety wank cover of a personal choice, we will also cover that for
We'll
you.
be happy to oblige. Oh, thank you. I have been Greg gobbing. I have been Greg. I tried to say dogging and Cobham at the same time. I have been Greg dogging in Cobham Car Park Armstrong.
I've been Joe gobbing in Chobham.
Oh,
gobbling in Chobham at Jackson.
Gobbling Chobham.
I'm gobbling Chobham.
The All Seeing Guys podcast is part of Podnose, the UK's leading independent entertainment podcasting network. For episode archives of the All Seeing Guys and all of the shows on the network, visit us at www.podnose.com. You can also follow us on Twitter via @podnose or send us an email via admin@podnose.com.